the front row, you know, reciting all the lyrics and all that. And, you know, I gave him dap on stage. The show was over. We was walking to the car, whatever. I think him and Sean P was in front of me. You know, so I was like, yo, you know what I mean? Chopped it up with them real quick. They was both cool. Shout out to both of them, Sean P, Rusty Jukes. Same thing, man. At the end of the conversation, yo, was good with the collab. He was with it. You know what I mean? We did one joint, almost the same as Tame, man. 20 minutes, bang, classic. Put it on the first mixtape. Did another one like 2 days later. Put that on the second mixtape. And then a lot of producers wanted to hear us together. So a lot of songs me and Jukes got wasn't orientated by me and him. Mm-hmm. It was the producer. Sometimes we ain't even know that he was gonna be on a joint, and vice versa. You know what I mean? Yeah. So a lot of joints came like that. Same thing with Chain though. We got the chemistry. We two dope lyricists. I mean, and the vibes was there, and we just knocked that shit out. You know. And they just keep getting doper and doper as we keep recording, you know. So we gonna have to just drop an album someday.
Now, can we get a prelude to the album possibly? Because this is my next question. You're working with Kyle on your solo project, right?
Yeah. Me and Kyle gonna do something.
What's up with getting Tame and Rusty Jukes and yourself on the same track?
Tame and Jukes on the same track. I can make that happen.
I think the heads out there might want to hear something like that.
Yeah, I think they should. Nah, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. You know, I feel me and Jukes got so many joints. You know, there's joints that's sitting on the computer right now that y'all might not hear for 3 years. You know what I'm saying? I got something that I wrote the lyrics for about 3 years ago. I ain't never laid it down, and it's for my album, my Dolo album, not the Kyle joint. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So, Jukes is definitely gonna be on the Kyle album. Because Kyle already hit me last week and said something about that. We're going to do another joint just like the Dirt Platoon joint. You know what I mean? Everybody that was on that joint going to be on this joint for my album with Kyle. But my man Skanks and his whole crew going to be there. You know what I'm saying? So, and Jukes. Yeah. That's going to be crazy, man. You talking about a posse coming, man. We breaking out like 10 MCs over there. Wow.
Lyrical murder, man.
Yeah, straight up. You know what I mean? But we could definitely make that happen. I asked the fans too on Facebook and Twitter, like, you know what I'm saying? If you got your pick, who would you want me to collab with? You know what I mean? And if it's in arm's reach, I can make it happen. You know, some MCs don't want to. Some MCs want wild prices. Some MCs feel they too good for you. Whatever. You know. So like I said, if it's realistic, I'll make it happen. Just for the I want to please the people, whatever they want. Yeah. As long as they want no, soft hip hop, I can't help you with that.
No doubt, but you can hold the album down yourself.
Yeah, most definitely. I got a catalog, man. A lot of people don't know about the catalog. I got over 200 joints in the stash, recorded and mixed. Damn. I don't even want to drop 50 of them. You know what I'm saying? They all old to me.
Now, how old was that unreleased joint we played? Because that sounded like it was fresh.
Which one?
That I think it's called Backslap.
Backslap was a last minute decision. That was actually Nick Jackson. He kind of pushed me to put that on a part 3 when I brought on Sharp. Yeah, we scrapped the song. We scrapped the song off that for numerous reasons. I ain't gonna say nobody's names or nothing like that, but there was numerous reasons, and my man Nick Jack made a good point at the last minute, you know what I mean? Because like I said, part 3 got delayed like every other project before that. So while it was being delayed, I was still recording. Yeah. You know, I don't plan on recording. You know, Hayes might walk through and, you know, we in the same building. He might drop me off a beat. I might sit there. That shit might be that dope. I might knock that whole shit out in an hour. And that shit might be so dope, I might want to put that in place of something else that was already planned. You know what I mean? So that's what happened with the Backslap. I recorded that I tripped and fell and recorded that joint. You know what I mean? So my producer left that beat on the computer for me. He just made it. You know? So that track got done. The beat was made. It was recorded, written, mixed in like 2 hours. And by the next day, it was the last song on part 3, which I was very happy about. Shout out to Nick Jack about that, because the song we scrapped for that made perfect sense. Made perfect sense. If somebody was on that song we don't really rock with no more. Yeah, so, you know? Yeah. That's a heavy joint though. That's one of my favorites on the mixtape.
I had that on like instant rewind for like 3 days straight.
Yeah.
The minute I got it, I was like,
that beat is tough right there, yo. That beat is crazy. Shout out to J-Cap, man. My man J-Cap's a beast. He's another quiet beast. You know what I mean? He got some hidden gems, man.
dope.
Yeah.
Now, what's the future for 2013, man, musically? I know you got the Kyle joint.
We got the Kyle joint. I don't know. You know, that's only like 50% done. I got a lot more writing and recording to do. I would say the next joint we dropping is the Sit Down. The name of it is Sit Down. Me and Infamous Hayes. He's producing the whole album.
Who's in the building right now, too?
He's in the building. Shout out to Infamous Hayes. You know what I mean? Drunk cameraman, Cousin Lou. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's the next joint. We're gonna drop that probably beginning of the summer. That's 90% done. We're just gonna go back there and just, you know, tweak some things and, you know, make some final adjustments and decisions. And after that, the album with my man Stroke in France. You know, we pressing vinyl too for you collectors or you DJs. We pressing vinyl on that. That'll be distributed worldwide, and that's another crazy joint. You know what I'm saying? Then after that, probably be the Kyle joint, depending on distro and stuff like that. And then we got I got a mixtape coming out with my man Nick Jackelson, man. That's done too. We just gotta do the artwork. All the joints is done. Minus the Kyle album, all them projects is done. You know, and I mix my own shit too.
Nice.
So
we got mad material bolted right now.
Crazy. I could retire tomorrow and still put music out for the next 7 years. You know, that's how much work I put in. I make a lot of sacrifice, man. I don't sleep. You know what I mean? But I love it. I never stop doing this. You know, keep me afloat. You know what I mean?
Now, if other people like producers or anybody wants to feature, how can they contact you?
They can hit me on the email beatsfordro. That's BEATS 4 Dro@gmail.com. You can hit me on Facebook. Hit me on one of them instant messages, whatever they call that, the inbox. That's Facebook.com/Mr. Dro Pesci, MRDROPESCI. You can hit me on Twitter. I'm at the Real Dro Pesci, DA Real Dro Pesci. You know, if you don't have my contacts, you don't remember what I just said, just Google me, they'll all come up. You know what I mean? And you know, I'm very affordable. I work with any man's budget. You know what I'm saying? I do the video. I ghostwrite. I do a hook. I do a verse. Whatever you need, I can supply. And that's it, man. Let's get it. I'm open to you know, work with anybody that's open to work with me. I take it as a compliment. You know what I mean? And I always get back to you. It's me running the page. You know what I mean? So you ain't gonna get no crazy response back. You know what I mean? I might hit you back in 10 minutes. I might hit you back in a day. It's as soon as I see it. You know what I mean? So no message goes unread. You know, but get at me, man. Let's get these collabs, especially worldwide, man. I love working with people overseas, man.
Yeah, and for anybody that wants to book you too, because you was out in Cali, you said not too long ago.
Yeah, we did. I did 3 shows out in Cali so far this year. You know, the most recent one was in San Diego. We did the House of Blues. Shout out to my man Sippo Ball showing the whole Legacy Pack. We opened up for Slum Village. You know, that was a couple weeks ago in San Diego, and then the one before that was what was that? Downtown LA.